Hey guys. Okay, I'm 20 weeks pregnant in a few hours. Or I guess I'll be 20 weeks pregnant in a few hours. I guess this will be 18 and 19 weeks because the last one I made was 17 weeks. So, a lot has gone on since then. Today is Friday, December 20th. Christmas is in 5 days. 4 days, really, I guess. That is insane. I cannot believe that. I've got some stuff wrapped, if you can see, but not a lot. I need to get on the ball with that. So, Merry Christmas. But anyway, a lot has gone on. Today's Friday. Tuesday of this week, we had our ultrasound, and we found out it's a girl. I am so excited. I can't even tell you. I'm excited. So, yeah, this whole time I've been saying, I don't know if I want a girl. Girls scare me. Girls are just going to be so much more difficult. I don't know about it. But, I mean, of course I would have been happy either way. But I'm so excited it's a girl. Like, I didn't realize how much I wanted a girl until she told me it was a girl. So, yeah. We're so excited about it. And this whole time Grayson's been saying it's a baby sister, so it really is a baby sister. So we had that, but at the ultrasound everything looked fine, which, I mean, it was just the ultrasound tech, so I guess she couldn't really tell me if anything was wrong or not, but my doctor didn't do the ultrasound. I had to go there and get it done. So when they sent it to the doctor, they called me yesterday and said that it looked like she had cysts on her head. So they're sending me to a specialist to get that checked out. They were like, don't freak out. We see that a lot, especially at this stage in the pregnancy, and they usually almost always go away within a few weeks, but it's still not something to just overlook. So, I don't know when we're going to see him. She said that he would call me to set up the appointment, or his office would call me. So, with the holidays and everything going on, she said it could be a few weeks. So, I don't know when we're going to do that, but she said they would do a really detailed ultrasound, and along with going to my regular doctor, I'll keep going there, but then I'll also keep going to the specialist too. So I'll have to keep going to both doctors the rest of the pregnancy. So yeah, that's been stressful, and that happened yesterday. So I had the ultrasound Tuesday, and then they called me Thursday and told me that. So I know she told me not to freak out. Steven keeps telling me to not freak out, to stay calm, and I mean, you can't help but to not worry. Even a lot of people that I know were like, it happened to me too, it's fine, it went away, don't worry. But until I get that confirmation from this specialist, I can't help but worry. So, and I shouldn't have, but I Googled it, and even though you can't help but worry. So, we're just praying that everything is fine and we have nothing to worry about. So, until then, yeah. But other than that, they said everything looked good. She was measuring 3 days ahead, so she said she didn't know if the doctor would change my date or not. I mean, 3 days isn't really a big deal. She could have just had a little growth spurt. But she said by that, my due date would have been May 7th. And that is, mine and Steven's anniversary is May 7th. And her due date is May 10th. Steven's mom's birthday is May 11th. So we've got a bunch of dates right in there. So who knows? If she's like Grayson and comes 3 weeks early, she won't even be a May baby. She'll be an April baby. So, and his birthday is April 11th. So, yeah. But I go back to the doctor New Year's Eve, so I go back not this coming Tuesday, because that's Christmas Eve. I go back the next Tuesday, so we go back then. The heartbeat was 153 at my last doctor's appointment and at the ultrasound. It was 153 both times. What else? I want to say she told me that she was weighing around 12 ounces, but I could be wrong on that, so don't quote me on that. But I want to say that that's what she said. Yeah, I don't really remember. But she was so cute. When she asked if we wanted to know what it was, if she could tell, I already knew. I seen it before she even asked me. I seen it, but then I was like, well, maybe that's not, I don't know. I just kept telling myself, no, it's not a girl. It's not a girl. It's not a girl. But then when she told me, it was so cute. I looked over at Steven, and his whole face just lit up because he wanted a girl so bad. So, yeah. But she was just wiggling around, and she kept putting her little hands by her face, and she was laying on one of her arms. She was breech, but it's way too early for that even to matter right now. Her feet were down by my belly button, and that's where I feel her kick the most, so that makes sense now. And I am feeling her kick a lot more now. I've been feeling her kick for a while, but it's starting to really be like really prominent now. Like, all right, she's kicking me, and it's within just the last week. I've really been feeling her a lot more during the day. Before, I wouldn't feel her that much during the day. It was just at nighttime when I would lay back in the bed to go to sleep, I guess because I was reclined back. That's when I would feel her. But I've been feeling her a lot more during the day. It's still the most at night, but I've been feeling her a lot more during the day lately. So that's been exciting. What else? I haven't really had any cravings other than just being thirsty all the time. I'm hungry all the time, really, but not for anything in particular. I'm just hungry. So, yeah. What else? Other than what I just told you about, everything else has been going by just smoothly. Nothing's been wrong. Everything's just been going great. I don't know if I think I did. I told you guys last time about us building a house. And they're thinking we should be in it within the next 2 or 3 months. I told Steven he gets Grayson's room and I get her room. So, yeah. As far as a name, right now we're thinking Raylan Hope, but who knows. At first, when we went in to have the ultrasound, we weren't really sure on a boy name, but I was positive we were set on a girl name. If it was a girl, we had her name. We left the ultrasound office. I was like, okay, so it's this name. And he was like, I don't know about it anymore. So that night we both got online and we're looking and we found Raylan and we both loved it. So, and Steven's middle name is Ray, so it kind of goes with that. So that's what we are agreeing on right now. I love it, and he says that he does, so we'll see. I told him he couldn't change his mind anymore, so yeah. But yeah, otherwise everything's going great. If the next half, we're halfway there, so if the next half goes by as fast as this first half has, she's going to be here before we know it, which kind of scares me because I'm not ready for her to be here yet. With Christmas and everything going on, I've kind of put baby buying stuff, on a hold until after all the holidays. So yeah. And I was like, after we had the ultrasound, I was like, well, I don't feel so bad about not keeping any of Grayson's clothes now, because before we knew, I was like, what if it's a boy? I gave away all of his boy stuff, and we're just gonna have to start all over. So it's not a boy, so I don't feel so bad anymore. But anyway, I guess that's all. If you have any questions, let me know. If the cyst thing has happened to you before, let me know what happened, because I'm calmed down a lot more than I was. Before, I couldn't even talk about it. Like yesterday when they called me, I just wanted to cry. And I was at work, and I literally had to sit down and just be like, okay. And I couldn't even call Steven and tell him. I texted him, and at the end of the text, I was like, don't call me because I'll cry. I was upset. It scared me. It scared me to death. But, yeah. Yeah, so if it's happened to you, let me know. Otherwise, I'll show you my belly real quick. Let's see. Our Christmas tree's leaning a little bit. I can't get it straight. Anyway, there she is. I don't know if it's focused, but it's definitely popping out there now. My shirt's really loose. But there she is. 20 weeks. Anyway, Merry Christmas, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.